going to apologize, secondly, for the Premier of the province. I want to apologize for her. Let me tell you why I'm apologizing. Because I remember one of the very first instances that evoked this feeling inside of me that this country is gone is when she was in hospital telling someone that you are overstretching our resources in our country. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. She did that because she's a South African. Yes, we all make mistakes sometimes. We say things we are not supposed to say. And I apologize for her. Because I know for a fact that if there's anything I know for a fact, I know this Premier does not like this thing of South Africans not being put first in their country. I've never met her. I don't know her. I've never spoken to her. But the reason I'm here is because she invoked something in me that made me stand here today. And for that, I'm forever going to be grateful to her. And I just want to say thank you to the Premier for evoking this feeling in me to be here today. Because our hospitals can never ever be a Zimbabwean public health care, in and out, traffic from Zimbabwe, in and out, in and out, in and out. And if I'm asking anything from our members of March and March, you've said what you had to say today. And I'm happy you said it. But now, we need to find a way to work with the Premier to make this province work. Because at the moment, she's the only person that can make it work. And the one thing that is making me talk and say I apologize for her is because I know her heart. I've seen her going to operations at night. And other premiers are not doing that. If you can go to the Free States, you've never seen them doing that. You can go to the Northern Cape, you've never seen them doing that. You can go to even the Western Cape there by the DA province, you've never seen them doing that.
She's doing it for media.
But she did, remember, she can't be doing it for media because, like I said, the feeling of me even standing up came from her inspiration. She might have said things that we don't agree with, but I don't see that her heart is in the wrong place. I know, I could be wrong, I know. But all I'm asking is that we work with her. I believe if we work with her, what we are trying to achieve will happen faster. We are not here because we are saying we don't want to work or we want to work against her. That's not what March and March says. That's why we go to meetings with premiers, ministers, and everyone. Because we know, right now, they have the power, we don't. The only power we have is to protest and make our voices heard. Yes. But for them to do the job, we need to work with them. Amen. And I apologize on her behalf for what she said about March and March. Maybe people told her we are a movement of vigilantes. You know what they always say? Vigilantes, vigilantes. We are ethnic mobilization, ethnic.
So when you move forward, don't close the gap. Stay. Let me put up the security.
There's fathers that not working here. They are supporting their children with those things here. There are mothers that's not working. They are supporting their children. They are paying school fees. Now, if they close the shops, what is the people? People are going to do crime. They're going to steal. Yeah, because they are living here. They come and stalk. So if they look at the men here, they come and you can find out some of them have got maybe children. Look at them. Now what are they going to do? They're going to do crime and go to prison.
So the fact that they're selling counterfeit goods, you're saying that's neither here nor there?
No, another thing that I'm saying by the fake, I'm not commenting on that one. That one, no comments. I'm just saying, some people here, I don't know what I was talking. I don't know, but on fake, on the thing there, I don't comment. No, I just say there's some parents here. They're supporting their kids with the things of here. Some of them are not working. There's no work in South Africa. So you are saying, let the government bring jobs for the people. Let them look. Let them get jobs and everything will be fine. Let the jobs open like before. Look how the people standing. How are the people gonna live? I'm not saying I'm for that of the fake life. No comment. I don't have any comments on that one. The only thing I say, look, yes, the guys are standing. They got kids. The children are knowing. Some of them are buying here. They're selling the things there in town. When they get home, they know the father is coming with a piece of bread. Now, when the shops are closing, if some of them don't have papers, let them stay there. We don't act against them as well. Some of them that have papers, let them stay. And we're not against that one. But now people here, crime is going to start here. We're going to walk in the street, we're going to get robbed daylight. We are not against that of the fake. I'm not commenting, no comments there.
For a 70, so when you move forward, don't close the gap. Stay as then you put up the security.
People of Limpopo, if there was ever a time for the people of South Africa to rise up and stand together against a common enemy, that time is now. If there was ever a time for all South Africans to refuse to be divided by politicians along tribal and racial lines, that time is now. If there was ever a time to put our petty differences aside and put our country first for the benefit of our children and future generations, that time is now. Uncontrolled illegal migration is the enemy of the progress of the people of South Africa, especially those from poorer communities, and needs to be dealt with as a matter of urgency. Not so long ago, when your Premier Popira Mahuba was the MEC for health in your province, she was hauled before the Human Rights Commission for confronting a pregnant Zimbabwean woman at a hospital, accusing her of abusing health services that she was not entitled to and putting pressure on South African health infrastructure. The entire country applauded her then and hailed her as a hero, a politician who was not afraid to stand for the truth. March and March are fighting exactly the same thing she was complaining about. Why should she now tell March and March not to set foot in the Limpopo province? We must not be fooled. The answer is clear. The people of South Africa under the leadership of March and March are very clear that the country finds itself in this position because of the failures of the ANC-led government. We gave them 30 years and paid them to run our country properly, putting the interests of South Africans first, and they failed dismally. The message by the people of South Africa under the leadership of March and March is very clear. A vote for the ANC in the upcoming elections is a betrayal of the aspirations of the people of South Africa and future generations. I never thought that the ANC would stoop so low as to use tribalism to cling to power, because this is exactly what your premier is doing, and you must refuse to be co-opted into that evil strategy. The reality is that there are very few people from your province who will ever be mistaken for foreign nationals. Secondly, in a big project like the one March and March is engaged in, mistakes are bound to happen. And as Africans, we understand that mistakes do happen. And we must not allow politicians to make us throw away the baby together with the bathwater by overstating that March and March and people from other provinces, especially KwaZulu-Natal, have a tendency to mistake people from Limpopo for foreign nationals. Your premier, who is a member of the ANC and the EFF, are making a mountain out of a molehill just to divide the people of South Africa so they can cling to power. March and March are driven by the people of South Africa and their aspirations, and Limpopo is part of South Africa. So we ask the people of Limpopo, please stand with South Africans. Don't allow politicians to divide us. Our language and cultural differences are exactly what brings color to us as South Africans. We embrace these differences and we are very proud of them. They should never be used by politicians or anyone to divide us or exclude anyone from all the benefits that come with being a South African.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to News with Innocent, your trusted source for the latest breaking news, politics, and trending stories from South Africa and across Africa. Today's story has captured national attention after Jacinta reportedly issued a heartfelt apology to the people of Limpopo. The development has sparked mixed reactions, with some welcoming the apology, while others are asking whether words alone are enough. Recent public discussions involving Jacinta and Limpopo have generated significant debate across social media and news platforms. According to reports, Jacinta addressed the controversy by expressing regret and acknowledging that some people felt offended or hurt by previous events or statements. Her message has been widely shared online, with supporters describing it as a sincere attempt to rebuild trust, while critics argue that more concrete actions may be needed. This remains a developing story, and public opinion continues to evolve. What do you think? Do you believe Jacinta's apology is enough? Or should more action follow? Share your respectful views in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, please like, subscribe, and share this video with friends and family. Thank you for watching News.